What is going on, guys, and welcome to another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video. Quick note, I am at 600 subscribers, and when I get to 1,000, the prize is going to be huge. It's going to be huge. It's going to be way bigger than what the 250 and 500 subscriber prize was, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. You're going to have to subscribe and find out. So, today's topic, top 5 characters of the game that need a rework. Now, I understand the developers are working on new characters all the time for the new movies that are coming out, for what they want to drop at certain times of the year. I understand that. But right now, the top 5 characters that need a rework are as follows. And number 1, Arnold T101, if you watch this, I know you're with me. General Grievous. Man, not only does he look cool, and he's menacing, and he should be powerful, he should be a powerful character in this game. There's way too many characters that are more powerful than he is, that aren't as, how do I want to put it, you know, powerful in the regular movies or stuff like that. You know, in the sense that Princess Leia, let's put it this way, you know, in her little white gown with her buns, should not be as powerful as General Grievous, the leader of the entire droid army. Dooku was the political de facto leader and the one in charge, but Grievous was the one in charge of the army itself, and he is way too bad in this game to be able to cover that. He should be able to be in the top 10 best characters in the game because of his stature in the Star Wars universe. I'm not going to read through the attacks or abilities. I'm just telling you that he's bad and he needs to get better. And if you agree with me, please like the video and put a comment below. Grievous, number 1. Number 2, this guy I farmed. The first character I got when I got this game, because I didn't, know a lot, I went, oh, this guy has to be the most powerful. He's the best Jedi lightsaber duelist ever. Mace Windu. And he's awful. He's one of the worst players in the game. He's classified as a tank, which I don't know if you want to make him an attacker or not. Now, he held his own with Darth Sidious, one-on-one. Now, some could say that Darth Sidious, lost on purpose to get Anakin to come and end up killing Windu or cutting his hand off, but I don't believe that. This is supposedly the best lightsaber duelist in history in the canon. His Vapid technique, or Form 7 Vapid, is only used by a few Jedi themselves because it goes through the penumbra of the dark side, is what they say. It helps you feed off the other user's dark energy and feed it through yourself and then let it out and use it as your own. This guy should be in the top 20 characters for sure, and he's awful. I mean, the only thing he's able to do in this game is each time his turn comes around, somebody might be exposed on the other team, and then he's able to dispel one person with his smite ability. This is awful, and guys, I'm disgusted. He's also a fleet commander. So rework my Mace Windu, please. All of us are loving him. We love him, and I'm going to tell you, there's a lot of people like me who don't watch videos when they first start the game. They're farming Mace Windu because they're thinking, this guy's got to be the best, and he's not. If you think I'm correct with this, put a comment in the section below and like it. Next, Anakin Skywalker. This is the protagonist and becomes the antagonist of the whole Star Wars saga, in a sense. He is one of the most powerful. He actually has the most midichlorians ever in a Jedi youngling. Okay, he has the more force. He is the chosen one. He was born. He's a virgin birth through the Force. Okay, I mean, I don't like to use this, but he's like the Jesus Christ figure of the Force. Okay, and he's not in the top 10 in this game. Come on. I mean, yes, he can do a multi-hit attack with his reckless assault, and he can give like healing immunity and buff immunity, I think, with his death blade work. But he should be able to dominate the field. He should be able to hit like a truck. He should be able to have a greater offensive ability, leader ability than he does. It's always on the offensive, and it just grants some stats up, He should be able to be in that Grandmaster category, or the top character category, where he can fit into every team, and he's not. So if you agree with me with Jedi Knight Anakin, please put a like and comment below. Next, now I know we're doing a lot of Jedi, but in honesty, these are the ones that need the reworks in the game right now. We have Grandmaster Yoda, the Grandmaster of the Jedi Order, the most powerful Jedi of his era and period. He held his own with Darth Sidious. Okay, he could have done better. It was in a Senate chamber and he fell a long ways and he's tiny and short. This is the Gandalf, the Dumbledore, all those characters were made, or Yoda was made in their images, or they were made in his images. They are the father figure / the wisdom that everybody goes to for advice. And not only that, he should be able to lead he should be able to lead a Jedi squadron to the top of the arena, and he doesn't. Qui-Gon Jinn has a better Jedi Zeta lead right now, and Yoda just does not do enough. I can understand them putting him as a support character, okay? So, you know, he can flip some buffs and have tenacity up, and he can stun a few people. But if he's going to be the support character like he is, he needs to be able to do so much more. And he is not even close to the top almost 30 players of the game right now, and he has to get better, especially for a character that is needed to unlock in a legendary event. They just gave the rework to Palpatine when he needed one, but he was much better than Grandmaster Yoda even before he got the rework. So Yoda needs to be reworked. He needs to go up there. I know we have Hermit Yoda, but that doesn't count, okay? This is the Grandmaster Yoda of the prequel trilogy, and all the time through, he deserves to be in one of these top spots. Next. Oh, a huge fan of the Clone Wars TV series, and you like this guy if you watch it, Cad Bane. He is the bounty hunter to get and pay to be able to take out your targets back in that time period. Jango Fett was killed, and Cad Bane was the next guy up to be able to take all the jobs until Boba Fett eventually, if you YouTube Boba versus Cad Bane, everybody wants to know Cad Bane's fate. And in the Clone Wars series, they quit at season 6, but they had some animations done of what was going to happen later, and one of those was Cad Bane against Boba Fett. Boba Fett was still a kid, and it ended up being this long draw with other bounty hunters around, and it comes to a standoff, just like you would in the Old West. Both draw their guns, bam! Boba Fett is down on the ground. There's a dent in that helmet that he has that's actually in the regular trilogies now. It wasn't in Jango's. And Cad Bane is down, gone on the floor, perished, dead. I really wish we'd be able to see that. I don't know if they're counting that as canon yet, but besides the point, he's killed Jedi. He has, you know, commandeered starships. If you don't know exactly who he is, YouTube him, Google him, watch a few Clone Wars episodes, you'll understand. But he needs to be a lot more powerful in this game as he is, and he's a bounty hunter that needs a rework drastically. So please look at him. So those are the top 5, but I'm going to give you 2 honorable mention because I had 2 more I kind of wanted to feel that way. And one of them, Plo Koon, man. Now, I know there's a lot of other Jedi in the game, like Aayla Secura and Kit Fisto. But Plo Koon is the man. Again, watch the canon TV series or read some of the books. Darth Maul considered him to be one of the only top 3 lightsaber duelists that could compete with himself, Darth Maul himself. And that was with Yoda, Mace Windu. Plo Koon was the other one. He wanted to face him to see if he could conquer him in battle because he was so prestiged in that area. Not only that, he's very powerful in his Force abilities. And him and Ahsoka are able to take on pirates and bounty hunters like that in the Clone Wars TV series. He needs to be more powerful. He's too iconic of a character. I can understand why Kit Fisto and Aayla Secura, you know, don't get a necessary rework. Plo Koon, I think, is a guy. He's one of my honorable mention. And my other honorable mention is Clone Wars Chewbacca. I guess you could maybe say veteran Chewbacca too, but Chewbacca, the sidekick protector of Han Solo. The beast, the mammoth that nobody wanted to mess around with. He should be able to fit into any team. He should be able to protect anybody. He's a Wookiee. He's strong. He's outrageous, and he does not do enough in this game to warrant what he actually is worth. Neither does veteran Chewbacca. Okay? Chewbacca is these are one of the main characters from the films. And the films are what's probably the most important. You know, Raid Han he's awesome. He's so powerful, it's unbelievable, and that's great. Chewie needs to be up there in the same, okay? So those are my top 5 plus the 2 honorable mentions that I had. If you agree with me, please put a like below and give me a comment. Also, I'm going to be doing, I just made a video on the Knights of the Old Republic gameplay. I'm going to start playing it, and you guys can either play along with me or just watch or not watch at all. It's up to you. But somebody had requested that, so I'm doing that gameplay and, you know, giving a commentary because that's such a great game. But, guys, expect more videos soon to come from Galaxy of Heroes. I know that it seems like it's kind of a lull period here, but I will try to figure something out. I hope the developers start giving us more things to be released. And Marvel Strike Force supposedly comes out this week, March 29th, and let me tell you, I'm going to be getting on that thing on the ground floor. It's just like, I love Star Wars the best, but Marvel's is close. And one of my, my favorite, you want to call it, Legends or something like that. And that game's going to be almost identical to this, just with Marvel characters and a few differences. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give a like. Please subscribe, share, anything you can do. We want to get this spread and grow and grow and grow and be more of the influential communities on YouTube. Peace out, and may the Force be with you.